Bob Denver from a deserted island writes in and asks, does eating fresh ginger taste better?
I don't understand.
Bob Denver. Gilligan, eating ginger.
Oh, I was thinking he was the singer.
Bob Denver, he's eating ginger.
It's not funny.
Jeez, Pete, everyone knows Bob Denver was Gilligan.
I'm thinking, who am I thinking of?
Take two, shut it off, do it again.
Just, I'll cut it out. Who's the, isn't he a singer?
No. John Denver.
That's right.
Bob Denver's Gilligan.
Okay, I forgot.
Ready?
Yeah, yeah.
How's eating fresh ginger better?
I got that already now.
Answer it.
Oh, just hold on.
I'm Mike Oakes.
Oh, I'm Julie Oakes, and this is Questions and Answers with General Sal's Chicken.
All right, question number 1. What kind of rice do you use?
I prefer jasmine rice. The Gold Star, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it anywhere. That's just the rice I prefer. I like it in sushi and stuff too. It's a little bit more of the sticky rice. It's very high fragrant. I think it goes well. You need about 2 cups of it with this particular recipe.
Okay, and you don't have to use chopsticks if you don't want to while eating them. Right?
No, you don't have to use chopsticks.
I'm just letting them know. Okay, chicken. Let's talk about chicken. What are the pros and cons of using fresh versus frozen chicken for this recipe of your General Tso's?
I just used a popcorn chicken from Great Value. If you want to use fresh chicken breast that you pan fry or bake, you can do that too. I'm sure it's just a sauce that goes over top of it. So the chicken, I guess, is your preference if you're looking for something easy. Chicken tenders on the popcorn chicken oven.
I'm a breast man myself.
Okay.
All right, question 3. From Bob Denver from a deserted island. Does eating fresh ginger taste better than the tube that you use? Fresh. What's the difference between the two?
They aren't. That is fresh. And the tube is just a quick cheat. It's already clean for you, and you don't have to mince any of it. If you want to buy a fresh ginger root, you can definitely buy fresh ginger root and zest it.
It's inconvenient.
It's inconvenient, but yes, you can use fresh ginger root too. It's very good. That's generally how I do it.
Okay. Question 4. Little Pudge Godwin asks, I love hot food, but my kids not so much. How is yours considered in your recipe? How hot is that? And what can I do to tone it down so my kids are happy and I'm not again?
You can half the spices in the recipe, and that would probably make it fairly tolerable for most kids, but then you would just want to add it to yours later on, particularly the red pepper. If you just let it sit in it for a few seconds while the sauce is really hot, it should still release a lot of the flavor. So you could add a little more, but if you're worried about kids and spices, half them.
Sugar and spice and everything. Nice. So this has been Question and Answers with Julie and Mike, sponsored by mojoscrazykitchen.com. Subscribe now. Shut up. Shut off.
I'm trying.